Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, da-da-da. Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, da-da-da.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I was thinking, you know what, it's been a couple of years since I made some bread. So today's video, I'm gonna make some focaccia bread. So if you wanna see how I make it, then keep watching. But before we get started, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. And please like this video, you guys. Let's trigger the algorithm so we can push this video out there. And don't forget to click on that notification bell just in case when I do drop a video, you will be the first to know, okay? So enough talking, let's go ahead and get cooking. So I'm going to add 1 1/3 cup of water to my mixing bowl, and if you have a thermometer, make sure that the water is around 110 degrees. If the water is too cold or if it's too hot, the yeast will not activate. I'm going to put my dough hook on, and at a very low speed, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of sugar, and then I'm going to add a package of active dry yeast and let it mix in with the water for about 30 seconds. And then you want to turn your mixer off and allow the yeast to activate, and you'll know it when it begins to look foamy, just like this. Now I'm ready to add my 3½ cups of flour to the mixing bowl, and you want to do it just a little bit at a time. And remember to mix everything at a very low speed. So all of my flour is in, and now I'm ready to add 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, 2 teaspoons of sea salt, 1/2 teaspoon of dried Italian seasoning, and 1/2 teaspoon of dried rosemary. Then you want to turn up the speed to medium high and continue to mix for 5 minutes. So this is what your dough is going to look like. And now in a separate bowl, you just want to drizzle just a little bit of olive oil, and you want to rub it around with your fingers. And then you want to form your dough into a ball, just like this. And then you want to place your dough right back into the bowl, because this is where it's going to rest and rise. And then make sure to cover it up with a damp towel, and then sit it at a place where it's nice and warm so it can double in size. And you want to let it rest for 1 hour. Okay, so after an hour, you can see that the dough has doubled in size. And now I need to roll it out. So on a flat surface, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle just a little bit of flour. And then just place your dough on the surface, and you want to take your hands and just roll it out. And you can then begin to form it into either a circle, but I rather form it into a rectangle, just like this. And then I'm going to move it over to a cookie sheet that's lined with parchment paper, and I'm going to continue to work it into a rectangle and make sure that it's around 1/2 inch thick. Then you want to cover it again with a damp towel and let it rest again for 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes, this is what it looks like. It looks great. And now just take your finger and poke some deep dents all over the top of the dough. Just to make sure it gets nice and golden brown in the oven, you want to drizzle and brush some olive oil on top. And to make sure that it's really delicious, you want to sprinkle some sea salt and some garlic powder on top. And to make it extra delicious, I'm going to sprinkle some shredded Parmesan cheese. And at the very end, I'm going to take some fresh rosemary and add that on top as well. Okay, so I've already preheated the oven at 400 degrees, and I'm going to let it bake off for 20 minutes. You guys, just straight out of the oven, and before I do anything, I'm gonna drizzle some olive oil on top, and I can't even wait. I'm gonna go ahead and cut me a piece while it's nice and hot. And this dough is so delicious. You can see the added dried herbs that I put in the dough, and you can snack on it however way you like. Now me personally, I like to dip it in a side of olive oil and some balsamic vinegar. The bread is light and fluffy and absolutely delicious. But we are done, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. It will help my channel out a whole lot. Share it with everybody you know. Follow me, tag me on Instagram, take a picture. I would love to see it. And if you give this recipe a try, please leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. Now wait, you guys, before you leave, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel by hitting that subscriber button down at the bottom. And if you want to see another video, go ahead and click that box you see over there. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you all, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye-bye.